I say it don't matter. I don't talk, I bet.
Ooh. Okay.
He bets. Ain't never been worried. Where I'm at, you know what? Fuck it. I'm kind of in a hurry. Put my feet on the ground, run real fast. Told the last motherfucker to talk to me, you ain't got no ass. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying though? It's a different level of, right?
Of dropping.
Yeah. If you're gonna drop things,
drop it.
Old couches with new leather. Ask me, have I seen it? Bitch, I've been better. Come on, man. That's an old sweater.
But this is a hoodie.
You're catching strays.
Huh?
It's still a
sweater. Brother, it's a sweater. Come on, what are we doing?
I thought it was.
I know, but what are we doing?
DraftKings presents the starting five. Live from the compound.
So let's just go straight into basketball season, man. Playoffs, Sixers are there. How you feeling about it?
What a time.
A great
what a time. Right now, we're in a place.
MVP of the league.
MVP.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Let's close it.
Hands down. Joel Embiid. Arguably in the conversation for potentially one of the best centers to play the game ever, right? Like he's now putting himself in that conversation.
In that argument.
In the argument. A ring will definitely help solidify said argument if and when it happens. But the basketball that we're seeing Joel play is unreal. I mean, to see a big man with that type of mobility, shoot the ball from the inside and out, perimeter player, field player, inside the box player, phenomenal passer. I mean, the guy's he's done his homework. He's done his homework, and he's come back prepared. And I love that he and Harden have locked into a place where you can tell that the chemistry is above and beyond expectations. Harden has really embraced the role of point guard. He's embraced
assist
the
leader
role.
this year.
Absolutely, that's a big deal. By the way, the league hasn't highlighted it enough, right? You don't talk about the combination
of them
between
two.
Harden and Joel enough, and the success that they've had throughout the year, and how they both are unselfish stars, right? When you look at Maxey, you look at Tobias, you look at the rest of the field that we have on the Sixers, you're looking at a lot of our players shine because our stars are willing to let other players be great. We're in the space of growing our talent and not suppressing it. So, I think it has to be this year or it doesn't happen. This is the year for us to get there. The East is set up for us to do it. We've had problems with Boston in the past, but I think those are problems of old. I said it, Tatum. I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to stand on that.
Went straight to the camera?
Yeah, I went straight to the camera.
Straight to the camera.
He and I have a personal thing going on.
Shouts out to Tatum.
Mine's is attached to his hairstyle. I'm not a fan of his hair. Let's just put that out.
Wait, what's wrong with the hair though?
I'm trying to get in his head.
I don't like. It's a bang. It's a bang. You don't see him when I do. He bangs it. He plays with it, pulls it down, lets it up. Flicks him in the face. I've seen it twice.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I've seen it twice.
He has a bang?
He has a bang?
He pulls it down. It's a bang.
Is game time bang or?
Jason Tatum has a weave.
Oh wait.
I said it. I said it. There it is.
Whatever makes him feel
It's a
fly.
bunch.
Jason Tatum, the front part of his hair is not real.
It's a lace?
It's a piece.
He's
wearing a piece.
I can't be a part of this.
Jason Tatum is wearing a piece. I said it.
I can't be a part
Whatever
of
makes him feel good, though.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you guys what I know.
I can't
You
be
can
a
either
part of
listen to what I'm saying or not. Look at the front part of his hair. It doesn't match the back. Cat's out the bag. Jason, take that.
I think he's trying to get in his head.
I'm not trying to get in his head.
He ain't on the court with him.
I'm not on the court, but by me telling the truth.
But you're courtside, and I feel like the celebrities who sit courtside. You
I'm
guys are part
telling
of the
you what I
game.
know.
So I have a question now. Are there weaves in the NBA?
Well, in Tatum's case, yeah.
I just had to know.
Okay, if you guys can ignore the obvious, I'm telling you what's real. I'll give you something else.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Jaylen Brown's calves aren't real.
Okay.
This is real. This is real information.
Yo,
This is real information. Prosthetics.
His calves.
His calves.
Calves not real?
I'm giving you guys real
Prosthetic
information.
calves.
Prosthetic calves. Get a close up on his calves.
This is important betting
This
information.
is important
I need to
information.
know.
All right?
For the
I'm not
shot.
saying I want them checked, but have they checked them?
This is secret
Have they
intel.
checked them?
I can't.
Calves is
Shout
secret intel.
out Jaylen Brown too, man.
No, you can shout them out.
I gotta shout them out, man. They're good guys. They're good guys, man.
To you.
So let's welcome Spank to the table. Let's give a round of applause for Spank. Come on, huh? So before Kevin and Heartbeat, I knew Spank through the Laugh House because I used to make the wings at Laugh House on 7th Market. I don't know Never, you knew about Laugh House wings.
No, I didn't. But I never ate the wings.
You never ate the wings?
At Laugh House?
No, to be honest with you, because of the cook.
Oh, so you knew.
I didn't know that
me.
it was him. I just found
you
it out. But there was a whole thing about you putting your hands in the grease.
So you heard about that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There was a whole thing. But it's good to now finally put
The face to the fans.
Face to the wings.
Face to the wings. So let's talk about fashion in the NBA, man. Like, yeah, I know. Woo.
Shit.
So the tunnel has turned into Paris Fashion Week, but that's where I want to go with it.
All right.
Turned into Fashion Week somewhere.
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 Not in Paris.
Whew, I don't know what they have with these fashion trends.
Something. It is Paris.
It's not Paris.
Yeah, it's definitely not
Fashion
Paris.
Week in Detroit. What are they doing, man? What are they doing?
So let's start with Spank. Spank. He said it in the D.
What?
Spank, what do you think when it comes to NBA fashion and tunnel now in some of the outfits?
Going to the extreme, man. To the extreme. It's like you're going to get one person with a T-shirt, a pair of jeans on, then you're going to come with somebody with a trash bag with some holes in it, and it's like, come on, man. What are we doing here? So I don't know, man. They taking it to another level, though.
You got to go deeper, though.
Got to go deeper?
Yeah, you got to really go.
Take us where we got to go.
I'm going to tell you the problem here. Okay, I'm going to tell you the problem. First of all, fashion and style is related to a level of cool. Let's all understand.
I'll give you
right?
that.
You can't force cool. You can try to learn cool, but you can't force it.
That's a fact.
And in trying to learn cool, you can become chill, but that doesn't mean you'll become cool. You become laid back and out the way, but cool is a different thing. You can't force style.
Right.
The style has to fit you, your persona,
Who you are.
your characteristic traits. Your style has to go align with that. The problem is the world of stylists and the business of stylists, and attaching it to these bigger players. These are big guys.
Yeah, 6'8".
Yeah, these guys can't pull off this skinny shit and this these sweaters that cover your palms. Like I don't want to see the 7'2" dude shake my hand with the sweater in his. Where your hand at?
Yeah.
Where's your hand? Like you can't.
We can't
you're
do
too
that.
big for that.
Don't try it. Don't even try
That's
it.
not your thing.
Right.
Now, what happens is these stylists are just doing these things, and these players are trying to force the looks. Now you got some players that do it right. You know.
Who you think is doing it right?
You got it. Brian does it right. Brian
for sure.
does it right. Let me just shout out to Brian.
Brian. Shout out to Brian.
Brian
Brian
does
throw
it
that
right.
shirt on.
Brian does it right. CP does it right.
Tatum does it right.
Tatum is a big guy that dresses well.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Tatum doesn't force it.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank
Like,
you.
I'm gonna give Tatum that.
Give Tatum
now,
that.
What about
Keep
Jalen?
Keep it going.
Not again.
Only clothing. We're only talking about clothing right now.
Jalen's doing a lot.
Jalen's doing
Jalen's doing a lot.
Jalen doing a lot.
Jalen's on that imaginary runway. They gotta stop this. Right? Like,
Harden's do. What do you think Harden's at?
Harden started off at doing this crazy thing, but now you realize like that's really like who he is. Like that's
him.
That's
That's
him.
who he is, yeah,
right?
naturally.
So now
It's not a force,
whether you
right.
like it or not, he's not forcing
gonna
it.
give
Like
it to you
that's
every
his
time
thing.
like
Like
that.
Right.
I like the loud, fun idea of dressing. He's not forcing that.
Right.
That's
He's
him.
not going
Yes.
out and trying to tell a story like, yo, I don't care what you think. Like that's really how he dresses.
Yep.
I believe that. I'm fine with that. It's the force
Like
force
the
side
you
of
think
fashion.
Kuzma forcing it?
I don't talk bad about you. I don't talk bad about you. Right? I'm in my lane. I'm in a very comfortable day-to-day lane. I'm a tailored little man, and I like the way my pants fit. I don't wear jeans. I got some little nice sneaks with a cool
Nice
shirt. I'm
casual
good.
look, yeah.
Casual, cool, comfortable. I'm never stepping over
The
the
boundary,
line, and I'm not going to the runway approach. I'm not the Paris dude. I'm not.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. But you have to respect that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
you
to
gotta.
respect the people that respect that thing.
Yeah.
Like Russ, Russ is really into that shit.
Yeah, he's
Russ,
doing it, yeah.
Russ loves that.
Lives it.
He's not trying
lives
to
it.
be
A
nothing.
lot of them is copying Russ, man. That's what he does.
He does, like
started
he's
it.
really into that.
It's a fact.
So whether you like what he's doing or not,
That's him.
he's over there. Like
Yeah.
he's in those meetings.
Yeah.
He's got a brand. He's sitting and coming up with designs. So I gotta go to Russ. I respect it, whether I like what you wear or not. That's one of my closest
what you
friends.
do, yeah.
I tell Russ to his face, I didn't like that. I tell him to his face. But Russ go, Kev, I don't give a shit what you say.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it, I'm me. Can't nobody else dress like me. And that confidence makes the fashion make sense. The other people attempting to jump in that
follows
lane,
that,
that's where it gets different, right? I think Kuz had the jacket that had the hand attached to it.
It was the Rick Owens puffer.
And the scarf.
Well, he had on the
floor.
He had
jacket,
a
but
jacket that had his arms folded.
like I don't know where his arms was. But like he had the jacket, but his
Arms was somewhere else.
His arms was, the jacket's arms was dragging, and he was walking. I was like, nah, I'm not, I'm a respectful dude, but I said, where the fuck is Kuz's arms at, right? Is he playing the game or not? Or did something happen? For a second, I got worried. Kuz lost his arms.
It was like a black straitjacket.
It was weird, right? A lot of these NBA players are forcing it. And it has to be stopped. I think they should get fined. I think we should start
There should be a
fining
rule
these
for
guys.
this.
There's a lot more I could say, man.
This is going to get a part 2.
Yeah.
So,
How many chains is enough?
but wait, in the league or you talking
Just
about?
in general.
Period.
Like, just period. What's the number?
You see, Mr. T.
I think-
You got to charge it to Mr. T.
Okay.
He put no limit, so now these dudes is just
Got it.
layering up.
So there's no number.
Yeah,
You don't feel like there's a max out number?
No,
I would
mean-
never put. I don't. Sometimes I go crazy like on verses or one. It's sometimes it's appropriate.
How many chains?
Let me tell you,
Go ahead.
I would never wear over about
5,
Oh, it's higher than I expected.
4 or 5?
I wore more than that before.
It's a layering technique to chains because it's like the one big Cuban, and then it's like the Tiffany's, the little trinkets, like it's 2 logo littles, and then a big Cuban, and then it might be like an old herringbone.
But are
No.
the question but the question, I mean, the real question here is,
When does it become enough?
Yeah, like, are they eating while they have this on? Like, are we swallowing? Like, are we digesting food
Is
with
it
the
healthy?
chains?
It's-
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, and
The
at
neck-
some point, like, I just don't. It's a lot of noise. My thing is,
Yeah.
It does
the
make noise. Yeah.
Like, I've been
It's
in
the pieces.
meetings
It's the pieces.
where they come in and like, there's a quiet meeting and you hear clank, 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 clank.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Every time they move and nobody.
Or
wants
if
to
you're on the
address
phone
it.
with somebody that keeps clinking.
Yeah,
and,
it's, at some point.
So it sounds like you can wear a lot of chains, but just not a lot of pieces. Because I don't like when I see a bunch of chains and
You don't
each
like
chain got a piece on it.
the medallions.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
loud
Like,
part.
why you got 10 pieces on these
I
chains?
think I'm just older, man. I'm at
I
that point
seen
where
I
I'm
seen
getting
you
older.
kept with 2 though one day. It was nice. It was nice layered.
Wait, you'll see me with what I call them SCs, silent chains. Yeah, they go like pretty much.
So how many is your top number for you?
I think they're 2, but they're 2 very just.
You'll
they're
go through
very-
sometimes. You'll go
They're very small. Sometimes
diamonds and then
it
one
is,
little-
Yeah, I've
man.
seen the-
like
so it's a
that.
layering
Up on-
technique, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like I'm saying my neck is never in jeopardy of
And
Of not being able
yeah, I've
to
never.
digest it.
Yeah,
If
I've
digest
never
your
not
food-
been able to breathe.
and no
because
sound
of my
effects.
fashion choice.
And they're quiet in meetings.
You
too.
can hear me when I talk. Right? Like, that's a key factor as well.
That is true.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You can't hear a lot of these rappers when they on the phone.
Yeah, the chain.
I can't.
How many chains you got on? How many chains you got on? Take 3
You
off.
on speaker, but you got the speaker near your chains. Are you running?
Sound like you're doing the dishes. Mom put the forks back,
That's too many.
Why you doing
put the spoons back in the drawer.
So
You putting the pots back? No. Why you say that? Never mind. God damn.
All good. We're good. We're good. All right. So let's go back to you. Let's go back to your 4-time rings and trophies.
Completely different conversation.
No, because this is a big moment.
Goat-like conversation.
This is golden. we want to be the first.
Bah.
Goat.
Bah.
Goat like talk.
Goat. So
Goat talk.
how does it feel to be in the celebrity game 4 times MVP?
How does it feel to be in the celebrity game? Because they won't let me in.
But his stats in those games is even more. Like a lot of people get in those games, but
A lot of people get in the celebrity game because they're asking to play.
yeah.
I was recruited.
Ooh.
Highly recruited.
Number 1 draft pick.
Listen, I don't know if anybody knows there is a draft for the celebrity game.
Ooh.
There was only one. It was the one that Kevin Hart participated in. It was just me.
You were the only person in the draft.
I was the only person in the draft. Everybody wanted me. I mean, look, it was a discussion. I won't discuss contracts, but money was involved. I got the opportunity to play. And look, when big lights present themselves, some people shine and some people don't. I did what a star does.
Okay. So
that was me shining.
Let's talk about
Can
your
you get
game.
Jada into the game? Because it sounds like
Yeah,
Jada wants
we've
to
been
play.
trying to get Jada in the game, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what I had to
I'm
do.
be honest with you, Jada.
I bought new Bibles for the church. I did all type of
Listen,
community work.
I don't know.
They still won't let me in.
Brother, I don't know what to tell you. If you have not been allowed to play this game, you're doing something wrong. Okay.
It's
I don't
not
know
me though. It's something. Some type of politics involved.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's your dedication to you, right? Like ultimately,
Dedication to
yeah,
yourself.
to you, man. Like I don't see you in the gym. You don't hoop with us. The underground celebrity world. We have a.
Where's it at?
That's the problem. See that? You don't know where it is.
They ain't letting me in.
That's the big problem right there.
Can't get the call.
I'm thinking about coming out of retirement.
That's what we was asking.
I'm thinking about it.
Everybody wants to know.
Put a super team together.
You know what?
Like the greats that,
The greats
like
that
the
didn't make
goats.
it.
Yeah, the new goats put super teams
The
together.
new old
The
goats.
new goats, yeah, they put super teams.
The thing that's getting bad with the celebrity game is that there's no entertainment attached to it, right? Like the thing that was dope about the celebrity game when I played, and this is all jokes aside, is the entertainment was the silliness attached to the competitive side, right? The celebrity game, when you get the people in the celebrity game
That really wanna ball.
really think they can ball. It's fine to think you ball, but like the people that really think they can play, that clearly have no background of playing basketball, right? It starts to look bad.
It looks crazy.
The game looks bad. It's starting to look like a remedial game. It's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. So you got to put the people in there that makes it fun, and at the same time put the players around and make it competitive. That's the thing. Like the org chart of how they're putting the game together has been lost. So what I would say that they need to do, they need to go back and find the people that are going to bring not just the viewers from personality, but that can also match the world with the competitive nature. Like there's some people that can actually hoop, that play ball, but you can't be out there too cool to hoop, right? I want to see French play, because French can actually play, but I don't want to see French play with 3 do-rags on, right? Like I don't want to see that.
Ooh.
If he wear 3 do-rags,
3 of
keep
them?
saying hi, like the whole time. French, what you doing? Are we balling?
He said, we balling, we doing.
Kind of hard to ball with
Do-rag,
three
three
do-rags
do-rags.
on.
I don't want to see 2 Chainz play with sunglasses. He gonna keep the shades on. 2 Chainz, you gotta take the glasses off.
Sometime.
Yeah, take them off. I love you, Chainz, but take the glasses off.
3 do-rags,
Yeah,
incredible.
you can't play with the do-rags in that big hat. That's a foul,
That's a technical foul. That's a technical foul.
right? It's just us being real.
It's a hazard. It's a hazard. Are you gonna? They need you to step into the coaching role.
GM, you might have to.
You might have to do
talk
front
to-
office.
It definitely needs something. The celebrity game needs a little bit of spice.
Would you
know?
trade your player in to be a coach, or
I think it really depends on the other personnel. This is a conversation that I'm having with the hires.
The higher-ups.
There's not many that can talk to the front office. I can, of course.
You and Brian.
Me, Brian,
Couple others, yeah.
Steph. It's not
Yeah,
many.
not
The list
many.
is very
the
small.
list very small?
It's very small. And look, it's a conversation. If I do it, it'll be because it made sense.
Gotcha.
It's all about, by the way, I'm getting older. My knees aren't the same.
You don't
not
have
as fast as
prosthetics,
I
do
used to
you?
be.
Would you do prosthetic legs?
No.
Real calves.
No. This is, I'm 100% real. I'm not Jerry.
All right.
My calves are real.
I just want. I had
his
to
hair is
put it out
mine.
there.
I also question that you challenge Tatum's hairline. Anybody playing against Tatum,
Wait, are we
rub
gonna-
your finger against his hairline real fast.
Yo,
if
we
it
go-
doesn't shift, then I'm a liar.
Yo,
If it doesn't shift, then I'm a liar. Okay?
we're gonna keep going back to this.
I'm just telling you what I know.
I just want to know we're gonna keep going back to
I'm
this.
just telling you what I know.
All right.
This has nothing to do with the Celtics being in the same conference as the Sixers and our rivalry. This is me
This
just
is about hair
stating
care
facts.
in the NBA.
Stating facts.
All right. All good.
You feel like the celebrity game, they got to take it a little more seriously.
Jaylen Brown also got his face done. That's why he's wearing that mask.
Got his face done.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He got his face done.
What about Joel? Joel wear the mask.
No, he didn't.
Wear the mask.
He did not wear the mask.
Wear the mask.
He was the first.
Speculation because he thought that it was actually to save face and actually protect his situation.
Yo.
With Jaylen Brown is protecting plastic surgery recovery.
He got his face done.
He got his face done.
So let's go back into the Sixers before we get ready to wrap up, man. One of the guys I think that just came and is
Another
doing.
thing, real quick. I don't like the
This is
I don't like
serious.
the older men in the full basketball uniform.
When they on the court playing?
No.
Like a fan?
Yeah,
Just
on
chilling?
that carpet.
Like a fan?
I don't like the whole team attire.
You don't like the playing gear?
Yeah, I don't like
The whole warm-up
I don't
setup?
like the shorts with the
shorts
jersey
with the logos
with the
on it.
hat when you 46. Like there's, I don't like it. I'm just gonna go on record
What
and
do you
say
think is for coziness and comfortability?
40 and above.
Don't ever wear all of them things
Together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
gotta break
do
it up.
that.
You pick
You
one?
don't play here.
You pick
right?
one?
We didn't sign you.
Dude, don't wear this.
Don't buy that jersey.
But what if they the fan?
Hey.
Wear
You
it
gonna fuck around and,
separate.
and they gonna throw you the ball. Like I
Why
You
you
can't
wearing
sit courtside.
don't, you
can't sit
come
courtside.
dressed
to play?
like a New York Knick, and you sitting on the side. They gonna throw you the ball. Hey man, throw the jersey and some jeans on. Call it a
Keep
day.
it clean.
Yeah, I don't like
Less
that
is
side
more.
of it.
On a
That's
breakup, you want a little breakup.
That's fine.
Wear the shorts on the beach somewhere.
Break it up.
Break it up.
Put the shorts on with the white
White
with the
tee.
white tee.
Yeah.
Don't come to this.
Don't go
arena.
game ready. Don't be game ready.
Game ready.
Yeah, like when
can't
Drake
be game ready.
Drake wore the full Kentucky uniform one time. You know, Drake, listen, they're not gonna sign. Like they're not saying come Drake.
We
Go
have
in
a
for
scholarship
5.
for you,
It's
Drizzy.
not.
The term basically saying the term suit up should not be
No,
used.
Yeah.
no,
Don't
no.
suit up.
Let's leave that alone. Let's leave that in the past. You know, at some point, you just have to believe that the thing that you feel you want to do is the thing that you can do. Stand-up comedy is it. Nothing else is going to take the place of this. All my eggs are going in this basket. Is this and nothing else. So if I got to suffer to see some type of success in this, then that's what I'm going to have to do. Take away the job, take away the things of comfort. I have to be uncomfortable in this. So my bet was really, really grasping the role of discomfort in stand-up comedy. And, you know, that took me to New York, to Los Angeles, to reach new levels, but I don't get there without my city. Philadelphia shaped, molded me as a comic, as a man, and gave me the thick skin that I needed to go out and hear the world of no's that were quickly on the other side that then became yeses. So shouts out to Philadelphia on all levels.
Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Hart. Thank Horton.
DraftKings presents the Starting Five live from the compound.